Hello?
But, I've been doing all the work all morning. What have you been doing all day? My engine has been feeling weird. I'll need to go to the works to see what's wrong. Useless. I call that being lazy. Watch how I do it. Who's being lazy now? Shut up, Bert.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes stood a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in this struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight.
Later that night at Tip Michette's, Edward was telling one of his famous ghost stories. And now, they say that on Halloween night, the ghost engine returns to the smelters, looking for his lost whistle. Another amazing story, Edward. Kai, I really enjoyed it. Though why do I find this engine so familiar? I really enjoyed the story, Mr. Edward. Me too. Which reminds me, too, we gotta get to Nefer Station before the others. We want some front row seats to the festival. Us too? Come on, Donnie. Right behind you, Doogie. As all the engines were ready to leave, Sir Topham had arrived. Thomas, Percy, and Duck, I have a special job for you. You are to head to the ironworks and collect some scrap tonight. On Halloween night, sir? But why? Don't worry, Percy. You'll make it back before the fireworks display. Percy isn't worried about missing the fireworks. He's a Scaredy engine. I am not. Yes, you are. Am not. Yes, you are. I'm not, so there. But secretly, Percy was afraid. At the smelters, all Percy could think about was Edward's ghost engine. Thomas knew Percy was scared, so he teased him even more. Careful, the ghost engine doesn't get you, Percy. There's no such thing as ghosts. Duck felt sorry for poor Percy. Don't let Thomas get to you, Percy. He'll get his.
Oh, he'll get his alright. I'll bet.
Later, the yard foreman arrived. You've all done well. Now I need one engine to stay behind. Excuse me, sir. I don't think Thomas would mind staying behind. Would you, Thomas? Of course not. I'm not a scaredy engine. Just be sure you don't run into the ghost engine, you two, Thomas said as Duck and Percy left. Soon Thomas was left by himself. He soon started to become a little afraid. There's no such things as ghosts. It's silly make-believe. Silly Duck and Percy. Huh? Who's there? Percy? You know, it was naughty how Thomas teased you.
Oh, I'm sure he was only playing. You know how Thomas is. Ever since my prank with the ghost engine, he's been trying to get me back since.
He's after me!
What was all that about? I have no idea.
Soon Percy found Thomas sitting in the shed, all nervous.
Are you alright, Thomas?
Yes. I'm sorry I teased you, Percy. I guess I can't always be brave.
That's alright, Thomas. Now come on, we can't miss the fireworks display.